Hi guys, my name is Marianne Nungo, one of the supporting lead actors in Supa Modos, and you are watching The Sauce.
Maybe you can comment a bit about your journey to a huge role and a huge movie such as Supa Modos.
Yeah. Well, like I was telling you earlier, this has come by a lot of toil, a lot of labor in the industry. I wasn't always one of those people who was really trusted with anything, because I didn't believe I had anything myself. I was an extreme introvert. Therefore, giving an extreme introvert a character, there's not so much they would do with it. Rather, there's not so much at the beginning of things they would do with stuff. Rather, I did with stuff because I was always scared. I didn't know how to speak. I didn't know how to express myself. I didn't know. But then I had this thing inside of me that kept on burning and burning and burning. So I followed that, and it's taken, I'm going, after December, it'll be 12 years in the industry. It's been 12 years of consistency, 12 years of battling with self, because the greatest hindrance hasn't been at anyone out there. It's been battling with myself. Long story short, the greatest, enemies that we have, the greatest battles, the greatest obstacles that are out there, it's not anyone or anything out there, it's yourself. Beat your own mediocrity, beat your own issues. What is it that stands against you? That stops you from thinking, you're not a good enough actor, you're not a good enough presenter, you don't speak it well enough, you're not eloquent enough. All those things that we think and we believe about ourselves. Nah, you just step out of those waters and go. So this is one of those. I keep on telling people, usidharau talanta yako. Imagine, don't despise your gifts, because you never know just where it will take you.
What's been the approach in terms of marketing the film outside?
Supa Modos premiered in Balinali, so that was a very, 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 very big platform for Supa Modos, and the mere fact that it was received with so much love made it so much easier for it to be accepted in other festivals around the world. So from that point henceforth, for everyone else who was in Balinali, we got invitations from most of the places.
Do you feel like Supa Modos has propelled your career in any way? What type of roles are you looking forward to casting?
Hey, true to the fact, Supa Modos has. My name, as we speak, is somewhere in Hollywood. Everyone wants their name to go. You know those situations where your name precedes you. And this is one of those situations. I haven't been to Hollywood yet, but I know my name has, by virtue of Supa Modos being screened, because now, Supa Modos is Kenya's official selection at the Oscars. Yes, for next year, February. It has not been nominated yet. So what we're doing right now is we're campaigning, making noise about it for it to be nominated, because it's quite, it's a lot of politics on the ground on the other side. One last thing, in regards to Supa Modos being at the Oscars, we require a lot of support from Kenyans, because truth be told, this is one of those productions where it's not just about us, it's about Kenya, it's about everyone out there. It's about everyone out there. It's about Kenya making it to the Oscars, not Supa Modos making it to the Oscars. Take us to the Oscars, people. Take Supa Modos, take Kenya to the Oscars. We love you, and thank you so much in advance. Thank you.
Supa Modos has been big for everyone.
Yes.
Is there something you've had to learn in terms of growing your own craft, so that you can be able to be ready for the next stage of your career?
You have to be very disciplined. You have to be very patient. You have to be consistent. You have to keep on knocking on doors. You have to keep on asking people. You have to keep on presenting yourself, showing yourself out there. And that's a thing I'm learning, especially this year. Because I've always, like I was telling you earlier, I've always been the kind of artist who says, rather who believed, who went with this notion that, you know what, let my work speak for itself. I know I work hard. I know I do a lot of research. I know I do a lot of study. I don't have any theater experience or studies, but I do a lot of research to be able to perfect my craft.
If you are a superhero, what hidden talent would you have?
Guy! I know I make a lot of faces, so I don't know where faces would if at all, making faces would save somebody somewhere around the world or something. I'd be a superhero. I'd be the queen of faces. Okay.